Hey there guys, it's Josh. Welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last episode, we finally got... Oh, what the crap. We got that key that we needed. I completely forgot about. And in this episode, we're going to use that key. Try not to get hit with the flames. There we go. Easy peasy. Alrighty, so... I remember when I started back to recording that I said, oh, I really want to do it again. I don't really want to go on a break too much longer. And I started recording. I think I posted one episode that I recorded a long time ago. 2 new ones. I have one in the backlog, which was yesterday's episode. And then I'm just recording this today, which is now April 7th. So, I'm sorry, not April, March. And it's been a while. Oh, great, just wasted my time. And the reason I was on a bit of a frickin'... Ooh, jeez. Is because the day after I finished recording, I felt... It's either the day after or 2 days after. Either way, it was like around that time that I felt so sick. I didn't know why. I had a constant stomach ache. I always felt like I wanted to throw up. I couldn't see straight. It was bad. You know, but I never threw up. I just kept sneezing, coughing, huge headaches. It was all bad. I never figured out why. Still don't. But I'm recovered now. I just got a slight headache at this point. I'm very thankful, because it was all bad. And I learned that you're not supposed to record when you're not feeling good. You want to record when you want to, and I really wanted to. But it sucks because it was like, oh, I really need to record. Because I said I would start doing it again, and then here I am, not doing it again. But here we go. I didn't want to record like the day after I recovered in case I wasn't really... It was just not actually okay. But I'm doing a lot better now, which is good. I'd love to pull out my ocarina. What am I going to do with that? This guy is called the Flare Dancer. You want to lock onto his head and then use the hook shot. I've tested jump slashes and just normal slashes to see what kills it faster. I don't think it really matters. It's a boss, so it takes the same amount of time, no matter what you do. Oh, okay. If you let this guy go on for too long, he will start, like, skating around the room, and he'll start dropping fire as well, so it's harder for you to hookshot his head. What the... Oh, there we go. It's like, jeez. I think you can, like, cheat it, just go back and forth. I think you can use, an arrow after you hit him. Let me try it. Yeah. Yeah, so you can kind of cheat it. Wow, 4 phases. Okay, maybe jump slashes do take less amount of time. Wow, this guy. Oh, after the last hit, he's going to expand and explode. So you want to just back away, and because he exploded, he's going to leave one of them bombos. Get on the platform, and it'll start rising up. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals. I can't sing very well. So now we're in the next room. It's a very similar room to how it was with those 2 like slugs in the Goron. So same thing, drop a bomb, and just wait for the fire to dissipate. Again, you cannot hook shot to the gate. Actually. Nope. Okay, good. I was afraid it wasn't going to be enough time. And this is a brand new room. It is just... You gotta get all the way up there. This room is very weird, especially with the N64 controller. Because if you fall... Oh dear. I wasn't prepared. I was not prepared. Guess we're doing it. If you fall all the way down there is the second, I think it's the second room of the game. Like the one where you have to go to the left side to get a key, right side to get a key, and straight this progression with the big bridge in the middle. Yeah. I think that's where it drops you off at. There we go. The dungeon item, the Megaton Hammer. You can use it in combat. It's, I think, just as strong. But leaves way more of an impact. You want to take it to this thing. There we go. Now, we're in a room that we... Well, it looks like we're blocked off. Unless we use a new Megaton Hammer. Ka-chow! But you saw there were 2 pillars like that in the very beginning of the dungeon. Well, now I guess we gotta go back to the beginning of the dungeon. But at the same time, there's a couple things we still haven't done yet. Like that pillar that we saw at the beginning of the video. We haven't done anything with that. Oh dear. We still have to take that down. That's always a cool sequence. You want to take one of these boxes because this switch right here does not stay down forever. So you want to take the box and then put it on there. If you use your shield, the box will go exactly where you're standing, so you don't have to worry about like dropping it. Look at this room. This room looks a little bit familiar, right? Yep, you saw this switch that we couldn't do anything about because it's rusted, but if you use the Megaton Hammer, then it goes down. Stays down. There we go. And we couldn't do anything about the switch over here that I just neglected to mention. But use the Megaton Hammer on it. And the Goron below is free. I'll tell you a secret for saving me. A door is hidden inside the statue at the entrance to this temple, but the Goron's special crop won't work on it. Don't you have anything stronger? Yeah, so it's Megaton Hammer. It's what I was saying earlier. Literally everything I mentioned. But the dungeon can be confusing, so that's why they give you the that hint. Because you can look at the map, and there's a room right there, a couple rooms and a couple of chests that we missed. And so you could go back there anyway. But here's the cool thing. So this pillar needs to go down real far. You know what we do? Use the Megaton Hammer. And it's going to fall all the way in place. And there's the dungeon boss door. But we don't have the boss key yet. That's what we have to go get. Here it is. Jeez Louise. And that's what that key is for. So now, we're at the last stretch of the dungeon. There we go. You can even use the Megaton Hammer to flip over these slugs. It just keeps them from moving. It doesn't really make it so they take more damage. You can even use it to flip them right back over. And they catch back on fire somehow. Jeez Louise. I never liked those slugs, because they always take a random amount of damage. Like, you can use like 3 jump attacks and they still won't die. Or they die at 3 jump attacks. Or 2. They got more of the, you know what? Oh, they don't. Navi doesn't tell you about them. But you can sword slash it. I really don't want to get too close to this guy. I wonder. Ha! It didn't get inside of him, but it killed him either way. 20 rupees. Here's another gold scutula. we really do not need, and you don't have to use hookshot for that one. Because we already have our over 50 threshold, which that's the one that matters. And we got this guy again. That should be fine. See that, one jump slash and he's already like, I'm going back in the flames. Oh jeez. Watch out! My goodness, this is going a lot faster. Okay, yeah, that was considerably faster. 3 jump slashes are like 12 regular slashes. That was a crap load faster. And then we get another item in a chest. What could it be? It was just more bombs. I don't know why they gave this to you. Yeah, I have no idea why. I don't think you use bombs at all over the rest of the dungeon. And here's the last Goron. He's just saying, thank you, help my big brother, which is Darunia. Because he doesn't have any more hints to give you. That's it. His job is done. Is it on this side? It's on this side. And I've seen this raw boss chest only once before. I butchered that. So bad. But we get the boss key. And now we go into this last door. And that's it. You could always go through that door earlier and you would see that Goron was trapped. And the dungeon boss key was there. But you could never get it open. But now the pillars here, we can actually get over here. No matter what, if you tried, you couldn't go over to the other sides. Even now, the only way to get over there is with the hookshot. And the other thing over there was pots with some fairies in it, but I have bugs, which don't do anything, and I still have 7-year-old spoiled milk, so I think I'll be fine. 12.5 minutes? I think we're good for the boss. Let's do the boss. Where's Darunia? Subterranean lava dragon, Volvagia. Someone get upset at me is like, oh, it's Volvagia, but you know what? I'm calling it Volvagia. When it comes out, you wanna smack the Megaton hammer on it, and then I always recommend jump attacks. This is one of those bosses that take more damage with jump attacks. When it's in the air, you can legit pelt it with arrows, and it'll do damage to it. And once he's in, he'll try to fake you out. Like it'll be like, oh, he's gonna be coming out right here. Nope, it's over there. You don't want to take too long to attack it because it will attack you. But if you're at a distance, it can't hit you in these little center pieces. Come on. Oh dear. You want to be careful because now it'll be too high for me to hit. And it'll start dropping rocks right where its head is. So you just want to make sure to keep an eye on the shadows. If it's going into the lava pit, you don't have to worry about the rocks hitting you. This should be the last hit. Yep, there we go. I think he's easier than Phantom Ganon, but I also think Phantom Ganon's a lot more fun. That was easy boss, took me like 2 minutes. It's pretty freaking gruesome when you think about it. But there we that's a heavy skull if it made a little tiny earth-shattering quake like that. Volvagia, it's the boss of the Fire Temple, revived by the evil king. I don't know its weak point. But here we go. We got another heart container. We got a lot of hearts as it is. You go into the swirly crystal of beauty. And we're going to talk to some sages. Ooh. Ooh, look at that beautiful sky. It's weird how magic can do stuff like that. And here we are, back in the Chamber of Sages. Darunia! But that means you lost! You died! I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. By the way, I, the wild Darunia, turned out to be the great sage of fire. Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits and my friendship. You receive the fire medallion. Darunia awakes as a sage and adds his power to yours. Don't forget, now you and I are true brothers. Alrighty, so I gotta stop saying alrighty. Awesome, we got the Fire Temple completely done and over with. We completed it. We also have the Fire Medallion, as it is right here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it off here. So I thank you guys for watching. My name is Josh, and you guys have yourself a fantastic day. Goodbye.